Guys, it's time for map number 3. What's that? Map number 3 of this week's iCast Your Freaking Awesome Replays, where players try to make Broodwar great again in the StarCraft 2 engine by only taking one gas geyser and not using warpgate, queens. Was it queens? Yeah, it was warpgate, queens, or reactors. And we haven't actually seen a Protoss game. I'm really hoping this player submitted... Oh, it's a Protoss vs. Protoss. We've definitely got one of these players playing the challenge. I'm not sure which one it is. Down here in the bottom right in the red, it's Captain Plage. We've seen Terran, we've seen Zerg. It's time to see some Protoss action. And they've both put Forges down. Up here in the top left, it's Onyx. So what we have, guys, is a battle of cheesy shitheads. What's great is this one isn't even sending a probe across the map. So this is defensive Forge. Oh, they must have played before. They must have played before, right? 100% these two have played before. And Plage is like, I know I'm about to be cannon, so I'm going to defend with my own cannons. 2 pylons? Why are there 2? In case one dies, I guess. Battle of the Cannons! Guys, if you want to get replays in for next week, !Icyfar in my Twitch chat anytime. If you guys normally watch on YouTube, you want to join in, submit your replay, please hop over to my Twitch chat. It's there all the time. Even if I'm not live, my bot's always sitting there. It's a permanent slave. And you type !Icyfar, it'll give you the info about the upcoming one. The current challenge for next week's cast is Invisible Man. You gotta use invisible units to try to spook your opponent. Freak him the hell out. Up here, only 16 probes. Guys, Onyx is massing pylons in the opponent's base, not probing. Is it 16 out of 55? What was the point? What are we doing? Onyx's cannon rush has had no purpose. There was 2 pylons to put a cannon there. There's another pylon there. There's a defensive cannon there that doesn't even fully cover the ramp, I don't believe. A cannon in the mineral line, and 0 probes being... And now building a gateway up. What? Captain Plage is way ahead economically. Unfortunately, he's not scouting. Doesn't really know what they're up against. But I mean, with a cannon on the ramp, do you really need to know? Just get a gate, get a core, take a corner nexus. And I think Plage might be playing the challenge because that's only 1 gas, despite having more than enough probes. And he's going to creep cannons to the logo. Okay, spots the cannon here. Double gas goes down. Okay, it's Captain Plage definitely playing the challenge. We got a double gas from Onyx. Onyx still is not has just started probing. After like 2 minutes of doing nothing with a cannon rush. He's on 17 workers. And has stopped. You got to build probes, mate. What are you looking at? What the fuck is this? What's going on in this game? These cannons aren't even in range of anything. Onyx is just going to try to leapfrog cannons in range of the base, but it's going to take like 2 more leapfrogs. What? It's in vision. Captain Plage hasn't noticed because Captain Plage is busy cannoning the opponent's natural. What are you both doing? Why? Goes home to put on gas and realizes, wait, that's a cannon. Oh, what? What are we doing? I'm so confused. Are you gonna build another cannon up there? You still haven't mined any gas. You can't build a stalker. Why'd you take so long to put that cannon down? No, those 2 cannons are gonna beat you. Yeah, you gotta pull probes, but 4's not enough. You're in range of that other cannon. Oh no. Plage was so far ahead, but has let Onyx literally creep cannons in range to deny the gas. Plage just fucked it up, guys. Has put 25 probes on gas. No, you're not going to recall them all. That... This is a true student of Florence. It's like, nah, it's fine. I wanted to lose it the whole time anyway. I'll just take a gas here. But now you're only on 1 gas. That's so bad. Oh my god, this is so bad for Plage. Plage needs another gas. I mean, you've got your opponent contained. Onyx just builds a 3 pylon wall because 21 out of 70 wasn't enough supply. Watch the pylons finish. Watch the supply of Onyx. Holy shit. This is insane. It's actually insane, guys. Boogers, man. Sydney is basically in permanent smoke haze. because there's so many fires in Australia. I feel like my nose has always got way more boogers because my body's like, get rid of the smoke. So Onyx is actually going to clear this main out. There's already a cyber core up, so didn't really need to build a second one. Captain Plage is mass expanding. So there is literally zero follow-up. Onyx has still not even just put on gas. More workers just now. And he's building, each time goes back and queues up one probe. There's no hotkeys, are there? Oh, there's a hotkey. Why aren't we saturating other gas? Cybercore starts at 5.5 minutes after this. This is incredible. This is amazing. Okay, so those probes are going to move up there. It's going to be on 2 gas mining, 3 next. I mean, Plage is doing some haphazard macro up against Onyx, who's doing a whole lot of nothing. It's still not building probes. How can the game be 6 minutes in and you haven't finished saturating your first base? What is Onyx looking at right now? Let's go to Onyx's camera. Okay, built a zealot and is now sending the zealot to run around the map. Okay. This is Onyx's camera right now. Just queued up a path to every single base on the map, but it's going to scout that base in the bottom left last. Luckily, he already has a probe down there. Now looks at home, clicks the Nexus. 5 seconds later, builds a probe. No, you can tell they're clicking on things and then clicking in the command card. That's the only excuse for how slow everything is, right? Okay. A zealot finds a cannon and a Stargate. He's going to try to cause trouble in this mineral line, but it still haven't saturated your one base. Why are we microing a zealot right now? The probes come forward. Doesn't lose a single probe. Sick micro. Onyx is like, cool, I've got a stalker. Keeps clicking back to the gateway, which, by the way, has never been control grouped. And keeps grabbing the units and then microing them. And now putting down a second gateway. We got 1,000 minerals and 400 gas. Why are we mining a stalker right now, mate? That zealot was queued to go scout every base, runs into the cannons in the natural. Look at that, Plage is going to break the ramp with a cannon. Oh my god, I mean, the stalker's going to get rid of that base. There's still 2 bases. There's a Stargate finish. Plage is starting to siege the pylons. Onyx is investing in defensive cannons there, but it's like, what are you doing? They're not even in range of this probe. You need to put that cannon there to actually defend those pylons. Oh my god, this is such a hilarious game. Stalker clears the cannon, but check it out. A Chad is getting chrono boosted down there. At least 2 of these cannons are going to go down. Defensive gateway goes up, but none of them have been control group. They're not even producing consistently. Is manually clicking on them to build units. Ah! Okay, let's check control group comparison. Onyx just has 2 Nexus on a control group. Sorry, Captain Plage does. Onyx just has 2 probes, the 2 cannon rush probes, and the starting Nexus on a control group. This is an absolute shit show. I love it. Shield batteries and cannons are going, but it's in your main base. What's there? Your opponent's on 3 base. You got to go do something. The Chad comes forward. You got to align your piss beam, dude. You got to align your piss beam. Does take out 1 stalker, but it's taking way too much damage, dude. Prismatic alignment finally turns on, snaps the second stalker, does survive, but yeah, it does take quite a bit of a bruising unnecessarily there. 2 Stargate extra going down for Plage. He's like, well, I've got 3 gases now on my 3 base. Onyx has got so much money and is doing nothing with it right now. It's just building stalkers 2 at a time from over here. Oh, there's no follow-up plan here for Onyx at all. This is great. Plage is like, all right, let's try to play the challenge, figure out some shit. But, you know, and it's slowly kind of trucking it out, right? Putting in the work. Why are we still building cannons in the main? The challenge for this Icyfar, for those of you just tuning in, was make Broodwar great again. You're only allowed to take 1 gas at each base, and you're not allowed to use warpgate, queens, or reactors. So obviously Plage is the one who's decided to play this on the ladder. The opponent, Onyx, is taking multiple gases. I don't think knows what warpgate is, to be honest. It's just it's building a robo now. But you know you're up against Stargate. Why are you building a robe? And Alpha of Chads comes in the back door. Stalker comes forward. Good Stalker micro, using that cannon as a safe retreat point. He's just looking to poke at those Void Rays. The Void Ray's looking for a nice angle. Nicely done. Alright, Void Ray is going to try to eliminate the gas mining back here. The Stalkers are all on the other side of the map. There's a good number of them. A mothership is being built. Plage senses that they are ahead and is starting to just dance on the opponent's grave at this point. Massing Chads. Did the mothership just cancel? Cancels the mothership, builds more Void Rays, in fact. Does take out a cannon here. Decides to take things a bit more seriously. Mass Void Rays, of course, will get the trick done. I don't... Yeah, there we go. Plage looks like using maybe hold position. Just annihilating the economy here. And Onyx. I mean, let's look at Onyx's camera. What are we looking at? Because this has been... Oh, he's going to recall. Okay. Oh, Plage doesn't see the recall. Run, run, run. Plage, Plage, Plage. Get out of there. Get out of there. Uh-oh. These two out. Oh, the Chads retreat. They're like, you can't get us. You can't get us. We're gonna recall. Oh my god. And now these units have to go out to have to break out some cannons. They can do that. It's more than enough Stalkers. It's just hilarious. How many Void Rays are we at? 7? Do they have the speed upgrade yet? No. Oh, this should have been on this patch. I don't know. Maybe Plage has just forgotten about those flux veins. Void Rays here looking around. That's a lot of Stalkers. They can one-shot Void Rays pretty well. If the Void Rays are caught on a move command, there is a tiny hope. Flux Veins does start up, as well as 3 more Void Rays. We've got cannons and batteries. Stalker's not the highest damage unit. It's going to be really hard for them to break through this sort of thing. We'll be losing a few Stalkers, I think. I mean, one Stalker already getting very low. Does end up falling. Another Stalker about to go down. 2 Stalkers falling before the Void Rays even get here, and the March of Chads is here. And with it, Onyx's hopes and dreams are about to show what they're worth. Oh my god. Thoughts and prayers be with Onyx, because he just got dicked. Hot diddly damn. That cannon rush. Oh my god, that was hilarious. GG, well played. Thank you very much for that replay, mate. That was an absolute shit show. An absolute shit show. GG, well played.